slowest trot by slowing your posting. Good, keep them there for a second. Good, 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 and then back to working. Excellent. Now this next time when we do go to slow it, what you're gonna do, don't do it yet, but what you're gonna do is first we'll establish the slower trot, and then I want you to use your lower leg, and if you need to do some tapping of the whip, that's fine. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna not let him go forward when we do that, okay? We're gonna keep your contact. I wanna slow the trot, and I want your lower leg and even the tapping of the whip to activate his hind legs. I wanna feel them to get more active, more energy, without letting him go forward into the bigger trot. So go ahead and slow your posting, slow the trot. Good. Now stay here. Now use your lower legs to squeeze them and little taps of the whip to get so you feel more energy behind, more activity, more activity. Good, good. Now keep the contact out. Take that into working trot with contact. Yeah, that gets harder, right? Yeah. Do that a couple times so he starts to understand we want more energy behind. So slow the trot. Keep stretching down into your heels there. Keep your legs nice and long. Good. Now keep them slow in the trot and just think little taps of the whip or little extra squeezes with the lower leg, but not letting him go forward so you have contact. Good. Little tap, little squeezes till you feel more energy, but slow it down. Slow it down. Good. Good. Now keep that contact and go into a working trot. Keep the contact. Ah, now that had more push to it, okay? Yeah. Just the beginning stages of it. We'll do that a few times and they'll start to build on his push. Good. Slow the pace. Good, little taps, little squeezes. Yeah, there. Now there he started to dance more behind. Keep the contact and go forward. Excellent. Now there we got push, right? Yeah. That was totally different. Now that last time, as soon as you started to tap, he started to do this, right? Yeah. And just lift his hind legs more and get more active. Good, try that again. Slow the trot. Good, little taps, little squeezes. Yeah, good boy. Take that forward into working trot with contact. Excellent. That was more relaxed that time too. Good boy. Really nice. Let's go ahead and change direction and give that side a break. So this way first what we'll do is we'll just change the speeds of the trot. So just slow your posting, slow the trot down to the slowest trot that you can get. Good, it's fine. Back to working trot. And just for a second at working trot, because he's a little crooked this way, let's put that inside leg further forward at the girth, outside leg from your hip, you're going to pull it back. So you're very clear with your leg aids. And just for a second, I just want to work on the bend before we get into that stuff with the rhythm. Just think of kind of flexing a little more to the inside with an opening inside rein, that inside leg further forward, and see if we can get those shoulders to move out toward your outside rein. Even if you feel like the shoulders are leading a little bit out to the outside, that's fine. Help them with a little flexion, just as a stretching exercise, a little exaggerated flexion to the inside while you push the shoulders out. Good boy, that's better. Yeah, good. I like to do it in that exaggerated way because I want him to feel like he's got a place to go, that we're not forcing it, that we're kind of giving him room to move his body around. That's better. Then he relaxed his low neck a little bit more, right? Yeah. So we'll have to keep on top of that as we're going, but you want to just keep that feeling that you're helping his flex his head and neck to the inside while your inside leg pushes the shoulders out. Because he's a little locked up there in the base of his neck this direction. Yeah, good. Now, kind of keeping that in mind, let's slow down into your slow trot by slowing the posting. Good. Now energize the hind legs a little bit. It's okay. Slow the posting. Establish the slow trot. Then energize the hind legs. Yeah, good boy, good boy. Now come forward to working. Good boy. And as you come forward, I want you to think about, so as we slow down, don't worry too much about all that positioning with the body. As you then go back to working, I want you to be pushing the shoulders to the outside rein and helping him with that body positioning, okay? So we'll take the pressure off of the positioning when we slow down because we're working the hind legs. Yeah. And then when we speed up, then we'll work on the positioning. Okay, let's try that again. We'll slow down, energize the hind legs once you establish the slow trot. Good. Come, and come, and come. Yeah, good. Now push the shoulders as you come to working. That was better. Good. Very good. Back to slow trot. Establish it first. Let him settle for a second there because it's harder to make that slow trot happen. So even that alone is hard for him. Yeah, good. Now work the hind legs. Come, come, come. Outside leg, outside leg. Good, good. Good boy, good boy. Move the shoulders as you come to working. Now, if you find the whip, like I think it's a useful thing, if you find it gets him a little jazzed up, then just stick to a little bit more leg. I'm going to let you kind of play with that to see what gives you a better reaction, okay? Good boy. And slow that down again. Yeah, that was good. He stayed active that time. Really good. Push the shoulders out as you come to working. And that's kind of what we want. We don't want to feel like we have to jazz him up. We want him to learn to just start to be more active behind. Good boy. Good. Now just take a second in your working trot. Let's work on that positioning. Open that inside rein and push the shoulders towards the outside. Let them lead. Help them soften that low neck. Good. A little more flexion to the inside. Open that inside rein. Good boy. Open it. Give him a place to go. Yeah, there you go. That's better. He needs a place to send the energy. Good. Good. Okay. Now let's just give him a quick break from that. And why don't you go ahead and step into your right knee canter. Let's keep switching it up because I don't want to drill any one thing with him. Good boy. Good. Good transition. Now try to step into this right stirrup. Look over your outside shoulder for me as you're cantering around. Turn your head to the outside. Even more. Turn your head over your outside shoulder. Look over it. Even more. You can keep turning that way. You're okay. Good. Now I want you to turn your head to the outside enough that you feel your right hip drop. Ah, there you go, right? Yeah. You want to lengthen that right leg. Now what happened to his canter then? That's okay. We're concentrating on the right side, so we sort of told him that. So.
Yeah.